Yo, what's poppin'? It's the young boy Ricky Rampage, actor, comedian, radio personality, producer, all of that. Man, Ricky Rampage, man, my name actually came from my radio show. Back when I was in college, I was trying to get something that kind of rung, sounded good together, and just 3 R's, Ricky Rampage Radio. I was doing a lot at the time, hosting all over the city, and I'm like, man, I'm on a rampage right now. I'm like, ding! So Ricky Rampage Radio, man, and it kind of stuck. When I actually transformed over to mainstream radio, they like, hey, let's go with that Ricky Rampage name. Let's make that your name, and it's been my name ever since. Man, the south side, the east side of Chicago. Hello? Man, it's a beautiful place, but at the same time, man, it's a dangerous place. You know what I mean? So it's like, no lacking. You know what I'm saying? That's our big motto nowadays, bro. Like, it made me attentive to my surroundings, everything, bro. Just made me an all-around positive, but also a sharp individual. And I feel like that's what you need in the industry, because you in there with wolves, so you got to be sharp. Man, my first acting experience, we got to take it way back, man. 3rd grade, I was 9 years old. My acting coach, Laverne Coke, I love you, Miss Coke. She redid The Wizard of Oz, and she called it Straight Out of Oz. And I was like a troublemaking, the class clown. And she made Toto into the little brother instead of being the dog. And she's like, man, you need to get out of trouble. I want you to be in the play. And she made me Toto, which was actually Dorothy's little brother instead of being a dog. And that was my first time doing acting, 9 years old, 3rd grade. And man, I fell in love with it from there. When we did Straight Out of Oz, it got really big. Like, a lot of people was watching it. It was on like the local Chicago television channel at the time. And from there, I got my first movie audition. I auditioned for Elf with Will Ferrell. That's like, if anybody know Elf and Will Ferrell, that's the first movie I ever auditioned for when I was a kid. And I knew my life was going to change, you know what I'm saying, from that aspect. I didn't get the movie or whatever. But just seeing from that aspect, my life was going on the up and up. That made me like, you know what, maybe I should keep doing this acting thing. We got one movie role, let's see if we get another one. I've done a lot of acting jobs, a lot of gigs, but the one that actually gave me a decent check was the one that I actually did with a major network, which was Shy on Showtime. For right now, I would say my most memorable acting experience would be when I was on the Reawakening TV show, though, because that was the biggest results. You know what I'm saying? I got a big fan base from there. And it was just an independent TV show that just went everywhere, bro. So when I was in the slums, and no matter where I was, those people that was in tune with that culture, that was watching it. And I say that was my most memorable because I touched a lot of people all over the country, bro, that were just like me. My biggest accomplishment as an actor so far was when I got on NBC for Chicago PD. And a lot of people were telling me, because I had long locks at the time, dreadlocks, and people were telling me I wasn't going to be able to get on because of how my hair is, and I got to have a certain different type of look. And I could say they were right to a certain extent, but because I felt like I couldn't keep my career like that, but the fact that I was able to stay true to myself and still be able to knock down that barrier. So I really rocked with Chicago PD. A lot of people look for the Oscar, the Emmy, you know what I'm saying? And being a young actor, I looked for that. Like, man, I want my Oscar winning moment, or I want my Emmy winning moment, or my EGOT or whatever. I'm like, it's really not about the awards anymore. It's not about what the Academy thinks about my performance. It's about what does the people who this movie is for, not being for the accolades, but being for the people. I feel like the Higher Black Actors Organization can help black actors because they're shedding a light on the things that we face. A lot of people don't know that it's very hard being a black actor. They think it's just easy. They think, oh man, they're talented, but they don't understand how many no's, the rejection, the changing, you know what I'm saying, of ourselves, and just shedding a light where people actually get to see the truth of what goes on, things will change, you know? So I just appreciate the light that you guys are sharing so we can change some things. The best advice I could give up and coming actors is be strong. Because you could be destined for greatness, but the rejection and how the industry could treat you will make you want to quit and give up. You gotta be strong in this. You gotta be strong in this. Because if you're not, you will never be able to get to your Denzel Washington moment. You will never get to your Sidney Poitier. You'll never get to your Will Smith. You'll never get to your Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You'll never get to your Jamie Foxx. So it's like, if you cannot deal with the no's, if you cannot deal with the people telling you, I don't like you right now, you will never know what your full potential will ever be. So no matter what, please just keep going. That's one thing I have to tell myself. Rick, keep going. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? So just keep going.